Imagine a collection of classics in the gaming literature. If we were to find Journey, it would stand firmly in what might be called the antiquities. Hyper Light Drifter is a modern classic. Regarding the narrative, there's a lot of room for interpretation. Not a lot is said directly, but shown. What we do have are striking visuals that show us despair and ruin. We are treated to premonitions of destruction, but they may also be memories. We see the remains of peoples and even those of giants. Inhabitants of this world communicate through images and sounds as they live through their own daily lives. And throughout it all, you are dying yourself. The further you progress, so does your illness, and your fate is always in question. While the story isn't necessarily told, the skill level evident in the presentation of the game is second to none. The pixel art is applied with precision and grace. The animations of each enemy doesn't just cue you into their timing or attacks, but to a distinct physical nature. They express more than just a moveset, but a distinct biology. This made more impressive by the pixel count of each NPC. Everything is designed with care, and there are no wasted pixels. No cut corners. If you look close enough to the environment, you will find signs to direct you to nearby secrets and lore. The player is surrounded by unwritten history, and it speaks on death. The gameplay can be as dire as the setting. The difficulty may serve as a barrier to entry, but it's fitting to the situation we find our character in. The player is asked to be fast, decisive, and determined. Thankfully, character upgrades are available to aid you through your quest. This creates a unique counterposition to the uncertainty of the narrative outcome. You are forced to be precise without guarantees, which pushes this game into modernity. The boss encounters have a certain weight to them, but every victory will cost you more. By the end of the game, you may feel more empowered, but the margin of error is always low, and mastery of your abilities is very satisfying as the odds are always against you. The final thread that sews this piece together is the music. Each of these elements alone are worth its own weight, but the music makes the experience ethereal and dreadful all at once. The players are treated to otherworldly synths and almost meditative tones. In a lot of ways, the music is emphasizing what feels like a numinous or transcendent experience for the player character. I never got the feeling of hope or comfort, but mournful determination. The music and sounds painted the landscape just as well as any of the pixels, and the synchronicity of design is hard to quantify. The game sounds like what it feels like to play. Hyper Light Drifter is an example where feelings of desperation can be expressed by all the elements in a game, yet counterbalanced by craftsman-like attention to detail and a perfect weaving of music, visuals, and interactivity.